Good morning. My name is John Grasso from Autoland in Springfield, New Jersey. And today we're going to go around and show you all the benefits of the beautiful new 2015 Toyota Camry. Now let's begin by opening up the doors. These doors are what they call aircraft style doors. They're large, they open up wide for any individual size and weight could get in and out of it with no trouble. Notice, easy to open up hood. Come over here. It's on hydraulic lifts. It's not like the old days with the props that over a period of time they would break off or rot and could possibly come down and injure your head. Notice how they're on hydraulic lifts so they stay stationary, and it'll be many, many years before they need to be replaced. Now, the standard engine is a 2.5 liter, which has 179 horsepower. There is an optional engine of 3.5 liter, a V6, which has 270 horsepower, an extremely strong 4-cylinder as well as a 6. If you notice, it's what they call a maintenance-free battery. Everything's out in the open, easy to do normal maintenance on. It's very difficult to work on these cars today because of the major technology, but simple stuff. Your oil stick, your windshield wiper fluid, there is your anti-lock brakes, which is a safety feature. You have your power steering fluid, your brake fluid, as well as coolant for the radiator. They got smart and moved the fuse box up here to the front. The old days it used to be underneath the dash, and a maintenance-free battery. When you shut the vehicle, notice that it shuts in one whole even flush manner. Notice the smooth aerodynamics of the front of this car. Beautiful shaped LED headlights. The black grille, which was replaced from the old model. If you step over here, notice the steel belted radial tires with the alloyed wheels. Good in the snow, being a front wheel drive vehicle. Front wheel drive pulls you forward, unlike a rear wheel drive car, which pushes you and can cause you to slide and fishtail on the ice. From wheelbase to wheelbase, it's 107.8 inches. From the height of the car is 49.9 inches. The width is 51.6 inches, and an impressive curb weight of 2,757 pounds. So it's a nice heavy car, and it's also very, very fuel efficient. Miles per gallon, you're looking at 29 to 35 miles to the gallon. Takes regular unleaded gas, so you don't need premium. As you continue down towards the back, look at how easy it is to open up the trunk. The trunk is way over your head, so you don't have to worry about it coming down. A nice large trunk with a cargo mat that goes over it to keep it from getting dirty. Comes in with a small space saver tire, but the space saver is still good for about 150 miles till you get the full-size one fixed. Also, you pull these little two knobs here, and the back seats will go down into a 60-40 split bench seat. A nice feature that a lot of other cars only have. When you shut it, it shuts nice and smooth. You have a 15-gallon fuel tank, which takes regular unleaded gas. I did go over the miles with you prior. It shuts right there. You can open it from inside the vehicle by an easy touch of the lever. Notice the back room. Excellent headroom as well as leg room, and this seat is brought all the way back. It could sit 3 individuals, even large or small, completely a good area to sit in, and very, very roomy, as well as good headroom as well as leg room. Now, don't forget the warranty is a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty where everything's covered. A 5-year, 60,000 on the engine and transmission, and a 5-year unlimited miles against rust or corrosion that comes with the vehicle. Now, don't forget, I must always interject the famous Toyota Care, which is free, unlike a lot of the other manufacturers that don't offer it or they charge you for it. That is the 2-year, 25,000 mile free maintenance program. Does your rotating of the tires every 5,000 miles, Oil changes every 10,000 because of the new synthetic oil. The thicker viscosity of the oil needs to be oil changes and filters done relatively longer. Also, they make sure all the fluids are up to level and do a 19-point safety inspection every time it's brought in. Also, a 2-year, 25,000-mile roadside assistance. If you run out of gas, they will come out and give you a quart of a tank. If your car needs to be jumped, they will come out and jump the car for you. If you're locked out, they will get inside the vehicle for you, and they also will fix your flat tire, no charge to yourself, and tow you to the nearest Toyota dealership. The beauty of it is it's a universal Toyota warranty, good in any of the 1,400 Toyota dealerships around the country. Now let's take a seat right in here. Now, driver's side, extremely nice. You have the power seats that go forward and back. If you need somebody that needs a little leverage up, it could be brought up like this, down, relaxed mode, or a stiff mode like I drive. If you have a back problem, you have the all-important lumbar switch, pumps air into the back, so it gives you a little stiffer ride, or you can subtract it that way. Easy hands to reach the power windows, door locks, mirrors. They got smart. Unlike the older models, these mirrors now fold in and they are collapsible. So if you're in a bad area or a tight spot, you could fold them in without causing damage to the car. Notice that you have the tilt wheel, which is 2 positions, which is telescopic. You have the automatic lights. You could put it on that feature. It'll turn off. When you turn the car off, the lights will go off, turn them on, they automatically go on. Intermittent low-high windshield wipers, the all-important cruise control with the leather wraparound wheels. The touch on the Bluetooth, which works just about any type of phone, and you could talk while you're driving without having to hold the phone to your ear. You can also work the radio on the steering column. You push it, it'll come up AM, FM, and you could set the dial for what stations you like on the AM, FM, and you have the single CD that ejects this way. Comes standard with backup camera, which they never had in prior years, and it is standard. So when you put the car in reverse, it will show you what's behind you. The air conditioning and the heating features, one of the few cars that has 10 airbags, 2 in the front, side airbags, side curtain airbags, as well as the individuals in the back, and an all-important knee airbag that protects the legs in case of a head-on collision. You also have a beautiful sunroof in this model, which goes into the body of the vehicle, can shut, tilt up, and let a little bit of air in, as if you like that. You also have the vanity mirrors front and back. And this particular model has heated seats, driver and passenger. You also have very low interest rates if you qualify for them, or a very aggressive lease program on this car. This is Toyota's bread and butter car. It's been in existence over 40 years, many body style and technical changes, and I think this 215 model is an excellent choice for you, as well as any individuals out there that love Toyotas, or we would like you to come in to the Toyota family and be a Toyota buyer. So consider this. It's an excellent car, and thank you very much.